Look, football is not a proper career.
I think she's worried coach will bench her.
I just want to play football. I just want to play football.
Why?
Did you not tell the doctor that you won the cup for the school by saving that penalty?
But it was a team effort that won the match.
I know, but you saved the day.
What is always your problem? You always think you're smarter than everybody else. What's your problem?
Wait. Do you think because Mary is always defending you that she was going to vote for something she totally disagrees with?
How is Mary always defending
you? Ask me.
Ask me.
Look, Jai, I have made my observation and I've come to my conclusion. Football is not good for you.
But Daddy, the doctor says exercise helps asthma. He says if I use my blue inhaler before practice, I'll be fine.
Actually, as a matter of fact, the last time she was here with her dad, I told them it is one of the misconceptions people have. But rest assured them it is not true. Asthma is in no way contagious. I mean, asthma is not something you can contract from anyone. However, most people with asthma, like I told your husband, can go on to lead very active and productive lives. Asthma is only a lifelong condition. The truth is actually in how well you manage and monitor the condition. Jai, here.
No tablets.
Tablets do not work as fast as the inhaler. This is much better because when used correctly, sends the medication straight into the airways to give a much faster relief. Madam, when you were coming here today, how did you travel?
By bus.
Well, you could have walked. Instead, you chose to take the bus. You took that bus because you knew it would save time and get you to your destination faster. Now, that bus that brought you here is like the inhaler. It sends the medicine to where it is needed much faster.
Well, thank you, doctor. We should be on our way now.
Just before you go, Jai, yes, you remember how to use this, right?
Just blow.
Yes, inhale and blow as hard as you can.
Is this another inhaler?
Not at all, madam. This is a peak flow meter. She used it the last time she was here with her dad. Did you not discuss this back at home?
My husband is a very busy man.
I understand, but it's quite important you discuss your visit here back at home. That way everybody knows what is going on. Well, this is used to monitor how well Jai's lungs are working. And she will be doing this every time she comes here, so please endeavor to tell your husband if he is bringing her.
Do we have to buy it?
Jai, blow now as hard as... No, madam, you don't have to buy it. It's not medicine. Just something we use to monitor how well patients are responding to treatment. Let me see. Okay, 350. Again. 370. Correct use of medication coupled with regular checkups like this can help keep Jai symptom-free.
It's free?
Yes. It is free because you don't have to pay for it. But you can't take this one home. 400. Good. So, Jai, show me how you use your inhaler.
Now,
Yes, just use it as you normally do. Good. That's okay, but your technique could be better. I mean, you need to synchronize pressing and inhaling at the same time. Okay, but remember to give yourself 10 seconds gap at least before you resume inhaling, okay? That way, you get the best benefit of the medicine. Good. Yes, the last time you were here with your dad, remember we spoke briefly about spacers, right?
yes, you said they could help me get the best out of the medicine.
That's correct. You know, your dad was concerned about spending money on things that are actually not medicine. Well, this is a very cheap solution.
This is a water bottle.
With a hole at the bottom. But speaking about water bottles, yes, you could improvise with this also. Okay? The idea is to bore a hole, just like your spacer, here to fit in your inhaler. Alright? So, this way, of course, you remove the lid and you press in. Okay? With this, even if you're not able to synchronize pressing and inhaling at the same time, you still get the full benefit of your inhaler. Here.
I could still do it the normal way.
Oh, well, yes, but remember you need the full dosage each time, especially if you still want to play ball for your school. Is that okay?
Yes, doctor.
Good. So, Jai, how is football going? Are you still able to play?
Yes, doctor.
Good. And you remember to use your blue inhaler each time before practice?
Yes, doctor.
That's good. And you are, able to run around, play without any difficulties?
Well, I don't run around as much anymore.
And why is that?
Coach made me the goalkeeper because of my asthma.
I see. But if you use your medications regularly, coupled with checkups like this, I'm sure maybe next session you could be playing in a different position.
We are moving, so I have to change school.
I'm sorry to hear that. And where are you moving to, madam?
Maryland. This Lagos Island is too expensive. We move next month.
Maryland. Well, I have a couple of friends back at the teaching hospital in Maryland. In fact, I will give you a note to my very good friend, Dr. Peter Ojo. I am sure he will take absolute care of you.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you
My
very
pleasure.
much. We'll be on our way now.
Yeah, that's okay.
What is it now, mommy?
Why did you not tell the doctor that you won the cup for the school by saving that penalty?
But it was a team effort that won the match.
I know, but you saved the day. My darling Duru Jai. Oh, yes, doctor. Thank you.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank you.
Madam, please have this. I'm sure you will get more information on how to manage asthma from that leaflet.
Oh, okay. Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome.
Yes, sir.
And my regards to your husband.
All right, sir. Jaye, do you want some oranges? Duro Jaye. Duro Jaye. Is it because of football you are feeling so sad?
But I want to play.
You can.
Daddy won't let me.
He doesn't like it, but he has not stopped you. He came to your games before, and he was so proud of you when you saved that penalty.
But he still hasn't spoken to the coach.
But you know your father. He does not like owing anybody. You know him.
Oh, what? To whom?
Welcome, Daddy.
Yeah.
Welcome there.
How are you?
You're fine.
So, what are you buying that I now have to pay for?
And Daddy, you've not spoken to the coach, and Mommy says it's because of your pride.
Duro Jaye. No, I only said you don't like owing anybody.
Jaye, were you not the one who complained bitterly when your coach in your former school moved you from midfield to goalkeeper? Now you want to go and face another disappointment.
What disappointment? She won the penalty and she saved the penalty and won the cup for the school.
She likes to score goals, not save them.
Is it not the same thing?
No, it is the exact opposite.
And yet, a wise man I know regularly says, a penny saved is a penny earned. My dear, please, let her play for a new school.
Look, Moroke, it is not my decision to make. First, she has to find out if there's room for another player. Then she has to try out and wait for selection. And then even after all that, who knows what other obstacle we will have to face.
My dear, please, let her just...
Look, football is not a proper career. Jaye, did you not say you wanted to study law?
Daddy, I can be a lawyer and play football, or even an engineer, or a journalist.
Okay, or a medical doctor. Then you can find cure for asthma so other kids can play sports.
That is if this corona does not finish us all first.
What to finish us all?
Corona!
God forbid it will never be our portion.
Amen. But I've not stopped her from playing sports, have I? Jaye, look, I am not your problem. It is this asthma.
But they can continue to play, even with the asthma.
In goal, your least favorite position.
I thought you said you were proud of me.
Ah, come on. I am proud of you. Huh? You did something to be proud of.
Yes, you saved that penalty and won the cup for the school.
You showed courage, tenacity. I mean, qualities that you could use in other professions. Do you know what EIB stands for?
What's that?
Another name for asthma. You see, I've been reading up on all these things because I believe those medical practitioners need to be intellectually challenged by their patients.
Sorry, I thought you said you had dreams of becoming a lawyer. Now you want to become a medical doctor.
EIB stands for exercise-induced bronchoconstriction. You get it? You see, exercise causes stress. It stresses the body, especially the respiratory system. So, gentle ladies of the jury, we can conclude right now that exercise causes asthma.
Papa Jaye.
I don't want to play football.
Jaye, you are in a new school, and in a new class, senior secondary for that matter. You should start thinking about your future. Everybody knows that a career in the court will last longer than a career on the field.
So you won't speak to the coach?
Jaye, you are our only child. God knows we would love to have more children, but obviously God has better plans for us. And you see, it is the prayer of parents that their children surpass them in every way.
Yes, so my dear. See, you can be a better businesswoman, an accountant, maybe two of us together.
Except that she wants to be a lawyer or a journalist or something.
Or a medical doctor.
Play football.
Jaye, you still want to play football with all these things I've said?
Yes, Daddy.
Even though you know I will not speak to the coach on your behalf.
Yes, Daddy.
Even though you know we don't want you to put your health at risk.
Yes, Daddy.
What about this corona?
They say it mostly affects old people.
That's not true. It affects both the young and the old.
God forbid. This corona will not come near me and my family. Do you know there?
Amen. Prayer warrior. But you see, we still have to adhere to all the safety precautions. God helps those who help themselves.
My dear. Okomi, please. Let this girl just try out for a new school now. Jo, call me. Jo. Let her try.
See, I'm not standing in her way. Well, she can play football if she promises me one thing.
Anything, Daddy. Anything.
That she can go on with multiple careers of law, engineering, as well as playing football?
Yes, Daddy, I promise.
Okay, and then you can play football. But you have to join an extracurricular club to prove to me that you can do all these things at the same time.
Yes, Daddy, thank you.
That's my girl. It's alright. You can play football and then maybe you will become our next Cristiano Ronaldo.
No. Have you forgotten? She's going to become our next homegrown girl, Azizat Oshoala.
Yes, Mom.
Oshoala.
Yes. Thank you, Daddy. I promise you, I'm going to practice it. And come on, girls. I'll make you so proud.
That's my girl. Well, it doesn't matter. Even if you decide to play in goal, I will always be proud of you.
Yes, my dear. We will always be proud of you. You know you are our only daughter, our crowning glory.
By the way, do you know that Corona was derived from the word crown?
Baba Jaye, Baba Jaye. Will you please just stop talking about this Corona? I'm sure for me one day. We want my Jaye.
But come and see what the papers are saying now. I mean, it's here. Social distancing, vaccination, everything. Have you?
Best, number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, though I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions. For the champions, stand up. For the champions, for the champions, stand up. Stand up, stand up. For the champions, for the champions, stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how it is. 'Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, oh, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up.
Jaye, congratulations to us. We did well today.
I should have done better.
Doesn't matter, we still won.
It matters. She shouldn't have even passed me at all.
But you still stopped her.
With a foul.
You know what they say, if you miss the ball, you don't miss the leg.
Well, I think I got way more than just the leg.
But she's working fine.
With a torn shirt.
Serves her right for showing off.
You're so unserious.
Whatever.
Anyway, please don't forget to bring the textbook tomorrow.
Sure, I won't.
And make sure you don't forget to do your assignments. I'll see you tomorrow. I have to be on my way now.
Alright. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Bye.
Maybe.
Kazim, how are you?
Very well. Where's your friend now?
Is she not your friend?
Okay. Where is our friend?
I think she's worried coach will bench her. We already have a goalkeeper and there's nothing for her to do if she can't defend well.
Well, she can always try wrestling. The way she grabbed that girl's shirt was very serious.
Please,
I am only surprised she got a yellow card.
I beg. When she comes here, don't say anything. She's already feeling bad enough.
Feeling bad. Was I the one who said she should give away penalties?
But it was just one. Everyone makes mistakes.
Ripping off another player's shirt is not a mistake. That is an act of serious aggression. A foul play, you know.
But she was only doing her job as a defender.
That was not defending. That was an attack. Assault even.
What do you know? Mr. Lawyer, you've never even played before.
A different ref would have sent her off and should have been playing 10 against 11.
Alright, I am a armchair footballer.
Just because I don't know how to play doesn't mean I don't have anything or knowledge about football.
Don't say anything when she comes here. I've told you, just keep quiet. Mind yourself.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Hello, what's up?
So, have you chosen a topic yet?
No, we haven't.
We were just talking about football.
Don't mind him. He was only asking about the offside rule.
Do you understand it now?
Do you? Do you?
I understood it before. I just think it's unnecessary. That is one thing players and officials should really talk about.
You know, you are right. That could actually be a topic.
The offside rule?
Why not?
No, no, no. Because there are other more important things to talk about.
Like what?
Corona.
A car?
Which car?
Toyota Corona.
Not be only Toyota Corona, na Toyota Caprina. You know you're talking about the virus.
There is not enough information about it. Besides, it's not a problem.
Because it is too hot here in Africa. The virus is a clever beast that has the capability
It's
to...
okay, Kaz. It's okay. See, let's just pick one of these topics on this sheet. We have politics, we have global economy, and we have climate change. But it's just a class debate now.
From which school representative will be chosen from all the senior classes?
That doesn't mean we can't still debate about football.
But it's not really a topical subject.
Tell her, but Corona is.
Wait, you mean you want to spend your free time doing scientific research?
Why not?
Because I have physics, chemistry, and biology assignments to do.
Jaye has a point. We should be working on our debating skills, not some scientific breakthroughs.
You see? Let's just do something we have enough knowledge about.
Okay. Maybe Miss B should just give us a topic herself.
I'll go and find her. She has probably forgotten again.
Well, in my opinion, I don't think the school should be having so many young teachers. They are always too inexperienced. I mean, this is the third time she'll be coming late for debating club.
I think it's fine. She doesn't have to be with us throughout. Moreover, we need our own freedom to develop our own ideas.
Hey! Yet, you insisted we involved her in something we could have actually sorted out ourselves.
And we needed her, since we can't decide.
We could have voted.
And you would have lost.
Wait, hold on. What is always your problem? You always think you're smarter than everybody else. What's your problem?
Wait. Do you think because Mary is always defending you, that she was going to vote for something she totally disagrees with?
How is Mary always defending
Oh, yeah, ask me.
Ask me. Please shut up,
too. Then, I am very sorry I'm late. Impromptu meeting of extracurricular teachers. Where's Mary?
She went out to look for you, ma.
I've told you to stop calling me back. You make me feel like a grandmother.
I'm sorry, ma. I mean Miss B.
It's okay. So, have you decided on the topic for your debate?
We are still discussing.
Seriously?
There are quite a few topics to choose from.
Quite a few.
I gave you just 3 main topics. Politics, economics, and the environment. Pick one, then choose a question to be addressed. And Jaye, why are you so quiet? Don't you have anything to say?
We can't agree, Miss B. Maybe you should just write a statement and we'll go out and write out points for and against.
Why? I suggested we debate about the offside rule. Strikers have abused the rule for way too long.
Okay, well clearly Jaye, you're obsessed with football. So how do you feel about that, Kaze?
I think there are other sports besides football. I like boxing. And I think Anthony Joshua is a good role model for the Nigerian boys.
Anthony Joshua is not even a real Nigerian name.
Look at you. So he's talking. Anthony Joshua is a pure Nigerian
He's
boy.
not a Nigerian
He's a
name.
pure
What do you
Nigerian
mean
boy.
by
I
that?
don't
You
forget
don't even know what you're saying. Please
Stop it! Stop. Obviously, you both are obsessed with football. And I'm going to assume since Mary is your teammate, she's also interested in ball. So guys, how do you feel about increased pollution and its impact on sports?
Well, pollution affects everybody.
You mean you want us to look at pollution from the angle of sports?
What I want is for you to use your debate to address something everyone has a stake in. You can then use your own personal perspective to find out why it is individual to you.
But what if we have to argue on a side that is not right?
We have to argue both sides in perspectives anyway.
But it is better when we argue from the right side.
Your job here is to make logical and rational arguments, not to be right or wrong.
Some things are facts. You can't argue facts.
Well, here is another fact. They are expanding the field you share with 3 other local schools. Is this a good or a bad thing? Once again, I want you to look at all these things from different
perspectives.
Very good. I want you both to argue different sides. Jai, argue from the side of an athlete who would love to use that space for a longer practice sessions. Consider the cons. Kaz, argue from the side of another athlete who would love to see that space achieve full status for other local sports like boxing. Consider the pros. When Mary comes, tell her I said she can pick any side she wants. I have to leave you both now. See you on Thursday.
Thank you, ma. Thank you, Miss B.
Miss B is quite a clever teacher, you know.
Before you implied that she was incompetent and unreliable.
Oh, well, and now I have a different perspective.
Jaye, you were.
Big.
So, tell me, what do you think about the road?
Well, I never really thought about it before now.
I suppose it is traffic.
What would that mean for us? They will come with their generators and their machines, which they will need to power with fuel. And that will only end up messing up our environment.
Roads, traffic, and transport are serious issues. They impact everything. Whenever fuel goes up, the price of food goes up too. We all have to eat, don't we?
You are right. I agree with you on that.
So that's just it.
So,
And when we
So
start...
I saw Miss B. We now have a topic.
tell me, whose side do you want?
Yours, of course.
Just because she's a girl.
No. But because we are sports women.
And teammates.
I beg. Super Falcons United.
It still doesn't mean we shouldn't have points for both pros and cons anyway.
First con, excessive pollution. My mom says the number of asthma-related cases has skyrocketed in the last 6 months.
You can't prove that. You can't present that as a fact.
Why not? My mom is a nurse. She sees patients and deals with asthma cases all the time.
So, should we refuse to build and develop our towns and cities because of asthma?
No, Kaz. We are not talking about nationwide development. We are only talking about the road behind our field. Even after they finish this road, the level of traffic there will increase the level of pollution in the local area.
Yes, which will even be worse anytime there's traffic. So we are both going to work together. Okay. Can you girls sleep out? So we are home. Bring enough snack.
And where are you going to?
To prepare my argument, of course. There are 2 of you. So I have to be working twice as hard.
But Miss B said we are working together, not competing against each other.
But you have chosen a side over mine.
Doesn't matter now.
See you on Thursday.
Wait now, come back here, Kaz.
The bond, if you near me, kind of stop.
Wait now, let's settle. Come back now.
What's this like?
Kaz.
you go, Jay.
But you know, he's right. I did pick your side.
Why?
Why not? We are teammates and we could even be friends.
Maybe. Why not?
They come to my house.
No, I believe, I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions.
This Oshoala girl is fantastic. Dúró Jayé! Dúró Jayé!
Yes, mommy. I'm coming. I want to finish my debate closing statement.
Okay. Nigeria, we won the match. Oh, welcome there. We won the match.
Eh,
Yes.
I can see you're the most enthusiastic fan in the family.
I said we won the match. Are you not supposed to be excited for our girls?
Oh, it is expected that we should all be excited. But you see, those expectations need to be managed equivocally, critically,
Papa Jayé,
and responsibly.
Mr. Grammar.
Hold on, Jayé.
She's inside. She's closing her debate statement.
Okay.
Jayé! Jayé, Daddy is home.
Welcome, Daddy.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Did you watch the match?
I was nervous.
You see, competitions are always very tough. It takes a lot of strength either to win or lose.
Strength to lose.
Yes, strength to lose, and a greater amount of courage. You see, the greater the loss, the greater the humiliation. So without courage, without strength, how can you face those who put their faith in you to win? Have you finished your debate homework or what?
It wasn't homework, it was.
Okay. Jai,
Yes, Daddy.
this issue with your coach needs to be resolved.
What issue?
If you don't know, then the matter is bigger than I thought. Last week, you jeopardized the success of your team because you made a mistake.
He told you that.
Jai, there are 11 players in the field of play. That is 10 other people you need to consider as well as yourself.
I was only trying to stop her from scoring.
Oh, the sport you told me you wanted to play was football, not wrestling.
I was doing one leg to tackle her.
So you thought you were playing American football, You tore the poor girl's shirt.
You came to see the match.
Jai, I have made it my duty to see your first experience of everything.
Thank you, Daddy. I'll practice more and do better.
If you were fit to play, that girl would not have passed you, So you were too tired, so you grabbed onto her shirt.
There was nothing else I could have done.
Jai, I came to watch your first match in JSS2. It wasn't a big game, and you didn't perform particularly well, but you enjoyed yourself. But that is not the case anymore. Now, your condition is exacerbated by exercise. Look, Jai, I have made my observation and I've come to my conclusion. Football is not good for you.
But Daddy, the doctor says exercise helps asthma. Besides, he says if I use my blue inhaler before practice, I'll be fine.
That doctor can say whatever he likes in his clinic. That is his domain. This is mine. I am your father. He is not.
I just want to play football.
Why? You don't even enjoy it. Your coach now tells me that you are even less popular amongst your teammates. And here you are, so stressed you can't even watch other people play the game you claim to love so much.
Papa Jai, what is the matter?
We have to find an alternative remedy for this asthma.
You know that the doctor said we should not mix orthodox with traditional.
Then we have to stop using the inhaler.
My inhaler works fine.
Then you have to use it. These past few days, you've not been taking it with you to school. Listen, if you are going to play football, you have to make use of your inhaler.
Mommy, I know how expensive it is. I don't want it to run out.
But the doctor said you have to make use of it before playing. Okay, I know what I'll do. I'll tell your coach to watch you regularly to make sure
Please, you don't have to tell everybody.
Everybody. Everybody out. I'm only going to tell the coach.
The moment you tell the coach, everyone else will know ultimately, and then you cannot keep it a secret.
And why should it be kept a secret?
Because it's my life. I don't want anybody to know.
Anybody? Who is anybody?
My friends, my teammates. Once they know, they will start asking.
Do you judge? You have to stop this nonsense. You cannot refuse to be helped when you are not well. You don't share?
See, Mommy, once they know, everything will change. My friends, my teammates, they'll all start acting well. And even the coach will kick me out of the team.
Very well, then maybe you should leave before he gets the chance to kick you out. Yes, they are now saying that schools may return to lockdown. So, no school, no football, and maybe that will put an end to this nonsense.
Baba Jai, you think it's
I don't want to play football. Is that too much to ask?
Baba Jai, let's settle this matter.
I just want to play football. I want to play football. I'm telling people now.
Developed countries are willing to help advance our infrastructure, and we need to take good advantage of such opportunities. Good roads are part of that infrastructure.
Developing countries are victims of the developed world. They are finished polluting their own countries, so now they want to use infrastructure to colonize us again so that they can steal our clean air.
Development comes at a high cost.
And that cost should not mean human lives.
You can't prove that. That is not a fact. Just like you're stealing clean air.
The absence of air quality monitors is a fact. Foreign powers have these devices to monitor themselves, yet they deny us. They do not want us to know that the technology they give us is outdated.
Okay. Can we just stop throwing unfounded accusations around? We can't be so emotional. Our task here is to marshal logical and rational arguments.
We know, but these things just have to be mentioned.
Why? We are just talking about the road by our school here.
Fact is, air quality will get worse and our environment will suffer.
Which will increase the rate of respiratory illnesses like asthma.
According to your mother.
Our mother is lying now,
The increase could be due to corona.
There was not even corona when asthma cases were rising.
No recorded cases doesn't mean there was no case.
Abeg, shut up! You see this boy here? He's a snake.
It's okay, Jai.
It's not okay. It is not okay. Every time we try to say something that is true, Mr. Logical here will say, no, it's not a fact.
It is not what you say. It is how you say it.
You see? No, you see? I can say the truth and not be believed because I am emotional.
Jai, just calm down. It's an exercise. Calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. Don't tell me that. It should be the one who should calm down and stop using style to tell us not to say what we feel.
Okay, fine. I just don't want us to fight. And Kaz, you should try and be more sensitive now.
Of course. You will take her side over mine. Carry on. I am going to find Miss B.
What for? Come back here now. Let's settle this.
Come back to me. Are you mad? Are you mad?
Wait now, Kaz.
Leave him alone! Let him go and report. I don't care.
Of course you do.
I don't bloody care. Who is he? Let them do their worst. I do not care.
Jai, calm down. It's a small thing.
It's not small thing, please. How can you tell me to be rational when people are dying?
See, let's just forget about him, yeah? Don't worry. He's our teammate. And when he comes back, we are going to settle this.
Are you out of your mind? Settle what with who? You think I'm going to stay here and let that one tell me how to feel?
Oh, come on, Jai. You can't quit this too.
What?
Nothing.
You have to answer.
See, forget it. It's nothing.
It is not nothing. What do you mean by that? What else did I quit? It is important. Highly important at that. Wait, you think you can throw away comments the way you like and expect me not to feel anyhow?
Sorry, let's just forget it.
Because we meet here and play football together. You think you know me? You think you can just say anything you like about me?
Okay. I'm sorry. See, I know how hard you work to get on the team. And I know you would not have quit without a good reason.
You said I quit? When the coach suspended me? Wait, hold on. This is what you all have been going around to say about me. Hey! Spreading rumors around about me, saying I quit when it was the coach who suspended me.
Okay, that's enough. See, no one is gossiping about you. No one is spreading rumors about you, so stop acting like the victim.
I am the victim. I made just one mistake and coach suspended me.
For just a week. During that time, I offered to train with you, practice with you, even run with you, but you refused.
All the practice I had before, to what end? Tell me, I all the practice and you allowed me play just one match.
Your suspension ended 2 weeks ago. Have you come back? Answer me, have you? Have you even told your teammates about what happened to you? Why you refused to rejoin us? Have you even spoken to Coach Jai? Do you even want to play football?
It is none of your business what I want. See, it was a mistake of mine trying to be your friend in the first place. Get out! Go away! I don't want to be your friend. Get out! You are just like everybody else. Get out! You too?
Yes.
Thank you. You're welcome.
ACACIA, like we have been told, is achieving control of asthma in children in Africa. Asthma is one of the chronic physical illnesses that is very prevalent. But the problem is that most people are not diagnosed, especially in children, because most of those children are not able to express themselves. Only their parents come to the hospital with the children and they say, oh, my child is this, my child is that. It's just cold, is this, is that. Because the children are not able to express most of the time how they feel, it becomes an issue. But this is to show us how prevalent this is, what we can do when we observe the symptoms, and to let us know that help is possible.
Education is most vital, and where you get the information, timely information about a medical condition will change your perspective and will make you to be more cooperative with management. You remember when he said they need to go and do alternative and add to it. It's a concerned father who wants his daughter to be well at all time, who wants daughter to be maximally functioning at the best of our capability. But that is where he's got information about. So we have a responsibility to make information readily available to our patients.